All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to demystify a feature in Omnissa Horizon that's, super powerful, but also a little misunderstood. We're talking about registered machines. We're going to break down exactly what they are, how they work, and most importantly, why they might just be the perfect answer to a problem you've probably run into.
So, let me paint you a picture. Imagine you've got a top engineer, maybe a designer, working from home. They need to get to their specific souped-up workstation back in the office. The one with the crazy graphics card and all the special software. So how do you give them that solid, secure connection without dealing with the hassle of a traditional VPN?
Well, that exact problem, that's where registered machines come into play. This is the feature we're going to focus on because it's Horizon's built-in and, frankly, really elegant way of solving this exact challenge.
And the answer is the registered machine. The best way to think of it is like a bridge. It's specifically designed to connect that virtual world that Horizon is so good at managing with the physical on-prem world. It lets Horizon act as the secure broker for that connection.
Okay, so what is it technically? A registered machine is really just a physical computer, like our engineer's workstation, or it could even be a VM that isn't managed by vSphere. The trick is, it has the Horizon agent installed on it, and, this is the key part, it's manually registered with a Horizon connection server.
I love this analogy because it just makes it click. A regular VDI pool, that's like a rental car fleet. You show up, you get whatever car is next in line, they're all pretty much the same. But a registered machine, now that's your personal, reserved parking spot. It guarantees you get access to your specific machine every single time.
Okay, so it sounds useful, right? But you're probably wondering, is it a huge pain to set up? And the answer is no, not at all. The process is actually surprisingly straightforward.
Really, it just boils down to 3 main steps. First, you install the Horizon agent on the physical PC you want to use. Easy enough. Second, you run a quick command to manually register that PC with your connection server. And then third, you just add that machine to a manual desktop pool. And that's it.
And hey, here's a little pro tip for when you're actually doing this. Inside the Horizon console, when you go to add a machine to a manual pool, you're not going to see it under vCenter. You have to look for the Others category. It's a tiny little detail, but it's crucial to making the whole thing work.
So now that we know what it is and how to get it going, let's talk about the big question. When should you actually use this? Figuring out the right use cases is, well, key to getting the most out of this thing.
The best scenarios really go right back to our original problem. It's absolutely perfect for that teleworker who needs their specific machine in the office. It's also fantastic for any persistent machines you have that just don't happen to live in vSphere. Bottom line, anytime you need to create a secure one-to-one connection for a user to a specific pre-existing computer, this is going to be your go-to.
This next part, this brings us to the most important thing you need to understand about registered machines. For real, this is the aha moment that makes everything else make sense. Just listen to this, because this quote is everything. Horizon brokers access, but it does not manage the life cycle of the machine. That is the fundamental difference. All Horizon is doing is acting as a secure gatekeeper. It is not responsible for creating, deleting, patching, or refreshing that machine.
And this table here, it just lays it all out perfectly. Look, on the registered machine side, the source is an existing physical machine, and you manage its lifecycle. On the other side, with a standard automated pool, the source is a vCenter template, and Horizon handles the whole lifecycle, the cloning, refreshing, all of it.
So let's just boil it all down. What this really means is you get all the fantastic benefits of Horizon's secure remote access for your physical machines, but you're not asking Horizon to do something it wasn't designed for, which is manage physical hardware. You're using it purely as a secure broker, not a full-blown lifecycle manager.
And that leaves us with one final thought, something for you to chew on for your own environment. In a world where we're always trying to automate and manage everything, could it be that for some use cases, having less management from your VDI platform is actually the simpler, smarter, and more effective solution? Something to think about.